So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after three. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery.
Can he finish? Salou. Oh, that's a key interception. Calhanoglu chooses to go cross-field. Bastoni, swung over, and it's Calhanoglu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. That has put a halt to things. Forwards and with intent. Here's a sharp little ball here. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's still taking it long, and that's going to be a booking. Eder Militao for Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides.
Vinicius Junior! And he's heaved it away. Chouameni for Valverde. Carvajal. Oh, well played, lovely. Chance! Just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Mkhitaryan tries to clear. And it's Alaba. It's a decent look. In with a header! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious league.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Mkhitaryan. It's Alexis Sanchez! It's a loose ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
They've played it short. Calhanoglu. Now here's the delivery. Great leap! Goal! Inter! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he just whacks it away. Mkhitaryan succumbs to the pressure. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Sends it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Defenders on the back foot. Hossalu is flagged offside. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
And it's Sanchez. Mendy. Alaba has created one goal already. Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. Calhanoglu. Klaassen. Strong running down that left flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vinicius Junior, look at this. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far. He's gone direct. Decent hit from there. Calhanoglu. And here's Mkhitaryan. Carvajal. And they can counter here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's a good intervention. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's through here. Vinicius Junior. Chance! There it is! And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Sanchez. Rodrigo. Calhanoglu. Thuram. Mendy. Bellingham. And it's played forward. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Interesting here, Jim, how the defence seems to have really retreated over the last few moments.
Yeah, it's impossible to keep it up for forever in terms of the pressing we've seen from them. And
Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay of this.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mendy. That'll be a throw. Inter Milan making another change here. Valverde. Mkhitaryan. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the changes then in quick succession. And the shot! Yes! They are right back in business. Arnautovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And Arnautovic! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Mendy. He's got away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Thuram is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Fiddles it through. Aimed in toward... Up to meet it! It's bounced out! There's a goal!
lesson in responding to a deficit. That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Brahim Diaz with a predatory goal.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So not long left in this now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross goes in there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Arnautovic concedes a free kick for that. Mendy. Bellingham. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's shifting through the gears here. Eder Militao with a fine tackle. Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. So what can they make of this? Fry cuts it out. The final seconds now. Barella. And here's Arnautovic. Now it's Cuadrado. Barella. And Aslani. Barella has given away a free kick. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And it's lofted through here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to warn you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. Mind, you wouldn't believe that if you saw the scenes from the stands. Come rain or shine, the supporters here sing in unison, and very evidently they are up for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Is there to clear. Played out wide. That's good play. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Mendy. Oh, good ball! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Forwards and with intent. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Fran Garcia. Sends it forward. Fran Garcia. Chance to shoot now. Played out to the left flank. That should be the keepers. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is lovely. Chance to shoot! That could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bellingham. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Knocks it away. Rudiger. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Oh, super ball. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Fran Garcia. Mendy. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the left. Oh, good spread. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. Camavinga! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chip through. Decent hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Three 0 and the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back underway here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's been taken straight back. Camavinga. And the counter is on. Looks to bypass the midfield. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bellingham. Camavinga. has been fouled there. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Move forward, and quickly so. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kamavinga. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got the shot! Played in with accuracy, and that has left him in a heap. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Some resolute defending there. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very... Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mendy. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing nice and neat. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, delicate chip through. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Brahim Diaz, Nacho, room for a shot, and the shot! Gently done. Toni Kroos. Gomez. Defenders on the back foot. He's there to clear it, and that's a throw. Stood up well to it there. Shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz. Toni Kroos, spread out to the left. That's very neat. It's run loose here. Toni Kroos. He's tried one! Stitch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rudiger wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fran Garcia, Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now the breakaway. Shapes to shoot! There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that is that. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. It's certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness, and I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side, but I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also, and that's a new and exciting...
Real chance!
score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Casemiro for Varane. And it's played forward. Rashford. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ruben Dias tries to clear. A sudden chance to counter. That's been intercepted. Rafael Varane.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly... Rashford!
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
De Bruyne moved on forwards. Foden.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Doku. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. And it's Shaw. That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rodri goes steaming forward. He's a sharp... Haaland!
To pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Changes him with that pass. Kyle Walker. Here's Rodri. Doku. Now it's Kovacic. That's very neat. And it's Walker. Crossed into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Towards the right wing. There will be a throw-in. Rodri. And it's Walker. Doku. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? Through butter. They have done it again. It has to be said, an absolute gift. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. An irresistible force for them.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Diogo Dalot making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Ericsson. Proves too strong. Foden. And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Martial gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Done delicately. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They can spring out of defence. Haaland. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. A little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do...
And the half-time whistle goes. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They had impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Already up and running for the second half. Rodri. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence... It's Rashford! And the ball's come loose here. Diogo Dalot made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Now it's Kovacic. Here's the ball in. Up to me. He has done it. It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Now it's Martial. Diogo Dalot. Walker attempts a clearance. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! And the second time! Steered it beyond the post.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kyle Walker. Interesting here, Jim, how the defence seems to have really retreated over the last few moments.
Yeah, it's impossible to keep it up for forever in terms of the pressing we've seen from them. And I think the opposition would eventually have latched onto that and found a way around it.
Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne powering forward here. Floated up and over. This is gone, presumably for offside. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up-close, adhesive.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And it's Rashford. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rashford has got himself a free kick. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland. De Bruyne. And he's away. He's
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Foden. Well read. The danger is averted. Cleared without complication. He's felt that, hasn't he? Martial. And here's the chance to counter. Here's Shaw. And here's Rashford. Gets his puck. Now the finish! And it's in!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Kanji does well to get it back. Forwards and with intent. Doku. Casemiro makes the interception. Sancho, looking for the runner. Decent hit! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
Haaland! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Diogo Dalot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, great play! Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Kyle Walker. Matheus Nunes. And here's De Bruyne. Here's a great chance! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rafael Varane.